Hey everybody, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Just hop right in. We have to go find where the trauma room is. So off we go. Say it's like a Tori Coffee or Tori Cafe. What's up, everybody?
Get to
Go to destination.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Probably only one.
Gatore coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator. But being the navigator's my job.
You're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, I guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatore coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place? We'll just have to put in the keyword and see. All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Sound logic.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Dun dun dun.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
I mean, we heard it. That's where he found out that he was a really bad creative writer.
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent.
That's mean.
What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
That's mean.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Who's that?
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top.
Phrasing.
And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Let's kick his butt. What persona are you?
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
I'm ready.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Let's go. You are. Wait. Oh, you're weak to Veen. That?
You're mine.
A lot of attack. A lot of attack here too.
The way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
Alright, I need to...
Is this what they call a ninja?
It's something sneak attack. Okay, it doesn't like burst, ice, or bless. Let's do some wide bless damaggio to you.
Take this.
Boom. Whoa, you disappeared. Oh my god.
Switch up. I got this.
Ow.
Counting on you.
Okay.
I have a tough time figuring out wait, what does Rotunda do? Yeah, let's do that. So I have a tough time figuring out when to do or which character I should do a baton pass to.
For a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
I might not like that Natsume guy, but these assholes who are using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him.
Do it again.
They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his
All
editor
out.
was a real scumbag.
I know his pain perhaps more than anyone. For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
All yours.
Sure.
My time. Let's do... Wait, what's concentrate? Next magical attack deals over double damage. Hell yeah, dude. Now let's do it. Makuga.
Ravage them.
Ooh.
Shit, right? Take this. You've got a knack for stringing yourself along.
Uh-oh, he disappeared.
It's fast. Be
Where'd
careful
it go?
not to get caught up
Oh,
in
there it
its
is.
attacks.
Let's go.
Taking evasive action. Okay. Well, I can
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Ooh, that was a nice dodge. Okay, you. Huh. Dorman Rush. Woohoo! Hey, Cat's Paw. Enemies are pulled in during the spinning portion of square triangle. Oh, a square triangle. Sure, buddy.
Time to fight for someone looks
do it again.
tired. Everyone stay focused.
Persona! Witness my resolve!
Next. Ow.
Persona! You're mine.
Super got in a follow-up attack.
Fire.
Your turn.
Come. Ravage them.
Bingo. That's
all
all
out.
just now?
This should do it.
You're doing great.
It should do it. In theory. No, almost. Well, I'm gonna use Sophia now.
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a full night ticket to the big
Take that, you jerk.
Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it.
Oh, look at the weapon that Mona has. It does change as you equip different ones, which is cool.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
They're the one. What? Yeah, they are the ones to blame.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
This is true.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had.
That is true.
Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Let's do it.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
No, not email. Let's do what we did in Shibuya.
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
So, book sale?
What do we do?
What?
Mommy! He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
He's always around.
Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
No.
Hey, wait. Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Probably.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
I love that they
Will
keep
you
calling
stop
him Gramps.
calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Yep.
If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught.
But it's
I
fun.
know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station.
knew it.
Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
We're gonna make him an honorary member of the Phantom Thieves in order for him to break in.
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Yeah, useless.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
You've got this.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
You kind of have to.
Listen to me.
Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Well, what you're saying is, I should go check to see if there are any requests and stuff. In that case, I'll be right back and see if I can do that stuff, or if there are any available. And there was nothing for me to do. So, off we go to send this calling card.
Yes.
I should have checked the shop, but that's fine. Understood. I will entrust Senkichi with this calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he has been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense!
Dun, dun, dun.
I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
Time to fight.
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
That you have, Gramps.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Let's give him a
Okay
nickname.
then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, all right? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's do this. Let's straight up explore the jail after doing a little bit of this. Please don't be lyric to music. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's
We're
go.
taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's get to work.
So, this is the song I think I got in trouble for, but as long as she doesn't sing, hopefully I'm okay. Where's the place that I need to go to? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Easy way there.
Focus.
You're all weaklings. Fine, I'll just go and fight you. Excuse me. Thank you.
That all you got?
Oh, nice one. Keep it up. Okay.
Show me your true
I mean,
self.
if they're there, we might as well hit them.
Ooh, we're in a good spot.
Don't let your guard down.
This
No
is
more shadows ahead. Don't go ballistic now.
Take this.
The enemy, burn it up. Spear him with wind or nuclear attack.
Boom.
How many left? Just a little more.
Thank you. Off I go. Alright, alright. So it's curious that it doesn't show me the exclamation point here. But it's not that far. You guys are pixies. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Just get a little closer, please. I'll give you 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, goodbye. Let's go.
You can ambush them from here.
Let's go. Yeah! Let's steamroll these bozos.
Goodbye. The Vest Garden. Nope. Well,
I wonder what this is.
again, you're very easy. And you're not the, like, dire one, which is impossible to kill. Thank you.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Alright.
Sensing something nearby.
Save.
I'll just add this.
I've wasted no SP. I am so proud of myself. Whee! Here we go. I'll wait. I'll wait. Come on. Turn around. Thank you.
Okay.
Show me your
right
gun.
where we want them.
You go for it? Come on! Let's teach these guys a lesson! More shadows!
I keep mistaking that guy for Elagor.
Here withstand their nuclear attack!
Let's go.
Oh,
We've got him now! Just keep it up!
okay. Straight up.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Straight up, not afraid of you.
Guys, keep it coming.
Go, 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 go.
They're in our room. Let's move them aside.
Go, go, go!
Go, 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 go,
All right.
go, go.
We took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
Go, 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 go. This is where I need to go, no?
That an easy win.
Oh, it's not.
Let's move on.
Okay. I have to keep note of where... Oh, so it's the Sendai World Center checkpoint. So if I get a request for this place, I know where to go to. Mount Aoba. Yeah, here it is.
Whoa, check out that statue that totally ate it! And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Yes.
Great. Looks like the desires materialize.
Go get him, guys!
That's a giant gem. La da 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 da. Here we go. Nice throne room. Nerd.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
Whatever you want to call me, it's
About
fine.
time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
We'll take them off here. There's nothing like gamey that I can tell him. We'll take them off your hands.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
That appearance, it stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
Nope.
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisy?
They're not real people.
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Hey, enemy.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Show me Frieza. Whoa, that is awesome. You're Dragonborn. That's actually really cool. Cannot even hate on you. That's awesome.
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Will you?
Holy crap, a dragon!
Yes.
Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
I'm ready.
He's writing something. Is he building up energy? Crap, you've got to stop that pen of his.
So you're weak to bless.
You're mine.
Mole, mole.
It's over.
Whoa, he's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
I didn't even notice how much.
Momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
I've been trying.
Blacker and darker than darkness itself! What
did it.
I unleash hell?
Oh.
The advantage while he's in the air. Oracle, is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn him into a pincushion.
That's what I did. One more. So hit him with that. Then Sophie. Sophie.
What the hell is he talking about?
Do this.
Seems he's at its
One more.
best.
Also,
Those swords work quite well against it.
Yeah, looks like it. You should probably keep using them, huh?
I'm going to decrease your defense. And then hit you with this. One more. And then go to you. How do you like a little bit of... I will increase yours, and then use Zionga, and then now, thank you. Now I use this. I'm doing a good amount of damage. That did do a lot of damage. Ow. Oh, get screwed, dude. Technicals? No, this won't do technical. I'm doing what I can. Hopefully I get healed for my people. I did get healed for my people.
You're mine.
I know he's weak to bliss. Go. One more.
It's showtime! Go for it!
Foolish humans! The least I can do is grant you a peaceful death!
Uh-oh. Second phase. Oh, showtime.
Showtime.
I should have used that later when he really goes into the second phase.
Here.
Now
Whoa, you think this look easy? Oh, you're pretty good! Joker, go on stamina. Be careful. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
All right, Joker.
I need Sophia, which is on my right now. Go. Follow.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Whoa. Careful.
Oh. Is this the Overlord's true strength?
Careful.
Taking a direct hit at all costs.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do? Mahama? No, Mahama will not work. I want to switch to Sophia.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened?
Blasted little rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
I mean, I am kicking your butt.
Kill it. You have no right to say such a thing.
What's this? I'm going to...
Boom, one more.
Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests? Cast away.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
No respect.
Oh, do it again.
This shit, damn it! You're just like them! Just like
One more.
bastards who denied me! You think you're better than me?
Oh, that hurt.
I'll show you how wrong you are!
Follow up. Come on, buddy. Here we go.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
I'm trying. Alright, this should do it. Give me an all out. Oh, almost. Damn it.
This is bad.
Wait, it took me down? What the shit? We're not gonna do this again. You're coming back, buddy.
This should help.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. You do Garula. Come on.
It's all you.
Baton pass. And then do this.
Powerful.
Do it again.
Effective. What a cheater.
Oh, crap. Can I get healed, Liz?
Okay.
Good SP for everybody. Let me get a little bit of this. That should be enough. One more.
Let's go.
Go. Yeah, this should do it. This should hopefully do it. I'm not letting the main hero die in a boss fight again. Oh man, that didn't do it though. Crap. It's probably really fast now.
Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden toad of yours was a sham.
Ah, crap. Crap. Come on, SP. I have a lot of pineapples. There we go, you're dead now.
Seems everything's
Baby.
finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Everybody get this. Now, you get hit with this. Oh, we got it. We got it. That's it. I win.
You're mine.
Boom, you jerk.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Persona.
One more. Jerk. That was fun.
The great overlord!
Oh, wow. Look at his wings. It has art on it. That's kind of awesome. I didn't let myself die. I didn't let myself die.
Game over,
I'm proud of myself.
Overlord.
Accept your defeat. I don't want to say, is that all you got?
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
No. La 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 la.
My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more! Acknowledge me, damn it! Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do.
Huh?
It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
So far, it's been 2 for 2. But it seems like every person whose desire I have to release and take back so they can become normal again seems to be going through something that's similar to what our main cast of Phantom Thieves went through in Persona 5, which pretty neat, if I do say so myself.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off.
You're a child too.
You're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
What is that?
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Looks like it's over for now.
Cage of Vanity
Mission
conquered.
complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably.
Most of them.
They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
You keep saying
Well,
that.
we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
What's up?
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
I'm calling it here. Sophia's probably the final boss. Waste of talent. No, that's mean. This is a new start for him. But he was a crook.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke?
Yes.
I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better.
You can count on me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Sure.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
He was a real hero.
Yep. Chosen hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Ooh, evading an enemy attack can grant a
However, we're
counterattack.
not finished just yet.
No.
We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Okay.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Let's
Good
do it.
idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Never been to a bathhouse. Is that the same as a spa? I don't think it is. Sendai, press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
Wow.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Telling the truth?
Time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Yes.
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
We'll be waiting.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself?
Maybe a little
What
of
do
both.
you think?
It's maybe a little bit of both. He hurt innocent people. He was a bad guy. But I'm gonna say he hurt innocent people.
You're right. That's probably the best stance to take for now. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. We should go too, Adam. Okay. Making sure no one's hanging out anywhere else, so off we go to the camper.
So,
There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hideout until Zenkichi reaches out. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
It's the same as Alice.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Could someone be explained? No, the group behind it seems shady. Yep.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, We're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Medice, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
Yes.
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon?
Yes.
Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I will not.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yes.
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in! Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Yes. I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Yes.
Dude, check out all the booths!
Hell yeah, I look
As
awesome.
one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Oshu.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Let's do it all. Let's try a shooting gallery. No, yakisoba.
I'm cool with that. I don't know why, but yakisoba from a food stand always tastes so friggin' good.
Let's hold off on the food for now. I want to check out all the booths with Lady On first.
Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady On, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
It's fitting for the summer. That's creepy. It was worth the wait.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Me? I'll call it a water balloon.
Yeah, I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun
I
ourselves.
don't know what they're talking about.
Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
I don't know what any of those things are, but I want them.
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Okay.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Sure. I had fun with everyone at the festival. Yay!
That was so good. Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider.
I'm Googling all of
We
these.
ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm.
Oh, it's a plant.
Then strike without hesitation. The trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Mm-hmm. We are.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Session?
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there.
Ooh.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
All right.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves.
Have you met us?
Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
What else can you tell us?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
Okay.
So what did he want?
I've told everyone about Zenkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
It's just gonna go straight to it. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
It's impossible to cut it off. I knew right before clicking through that we would go through like 20 minutes of cutscenes, which is what I'm in for, but it makes for a long video. So hope y'all are okay with that. Let's go.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer.
He's a handsome man.
Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
No, that's not true.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
I just got an idea. So, core theory. I think that someone or Medea's whole thing isn't really making people evil, etc. Like, it does do that, but the reason it's doing that is because Sophia is from Medea's, and it teaches Sophia different layers of the human psyche in order to make Sophia the ultimate AI, or the ultimate evil, world-destroying being, or whatever. But that's my theory. Let's see if it pans out. I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medea's.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
What?
How
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh,
She's the mastermind.
Ichinose-san, right?
She's the mastermind. She's the mastermind. I'm calling it here. I'm kidding.
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona!
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Yeah, just fine.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
I like her eyes.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
And that like chain thing that she has from her ear. It's not an earring. Definitely not an earring. I think it's hanging from her ear, yes, but it's not an earring. It's coming from her hair. I don't know. It's nice. I like it. You've got the wrong eyes. We were just pretending. I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it.
made the
You're the
base?
mastermind. She's the mastermind. She's the
I
mastermind.
didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
We definitely didn't hear about that.
I don't trust her.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medea's came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medea's participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medea's is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
I don't trust her.
What do you think?
Dude, I don't trust her. But we have to get the story going. Let's go. Let's tell her the truth.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... What if I consider the possibilities?
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait, maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Let's help each other.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Tell us... I mean, I want to know the answers to all of these, but let's begin with Emma. Tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Ooh.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Here's to working together.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become
if she
easier to
specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
So, will you pay me more than what Sophia's shop pays me? I don't know. We'll find out.
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though? Huh? Oh, sure. No problem. Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey!
Yeah. Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Cool. I just got a thing on my phone. Ayo. Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance to Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Cool. So the thing that Lady Ann wanted from me last time was to get her like sweets and stuff. So it was just like a fetch quest. So this is like going to be another fetch quest. Now worth recording. But yeah, we'll call it there. This was a long episode, as they probably all will be. But yeah. Like if you enjoyed the video, comment if you want to talk about it, and subscribe if you want to hang out. See you in the next one.